If you think you've seen every kind of horror story, think again. The House 2026 isn't just another spooky apartment tale. It's a chilling mix of occult mystery, psychological fear, and cutting-edge AI filmmaking that gives it a very different vibe right from the start. The film follows spooky apartment tale. It's a chilling mix of occult mystery, psychological fear, and eerie suspense that slowly pulls you into its dark world. The story follows Yumi, a young woman who has the terrifying ability to see the spirits of the dead. After falling victim to rental fraud, she is forced to move into an old, decaying apartment building. From the moment she steps inside, something feels off. The silence is too heavy, the corridors too dark, and the atmosphere filled with an unexplainable dread. Things become even more unsettling when Yumi notices the apartment directly across from hers. The door is always locked from the outside, yet she constantly hears sounds from within, footsteps, faint movements, as if someone is trapped inside. Convinced that something is terribly wrong, Yumi begins to investigate. She questions the residents, the security guard, and even the head of the women's association in the building, but everyone gives the same response. They avoid the topic, pretend ignorance, and refuse to get involved. Their silence only deepens the mystery. As Yumi digs deeper, she discovers disturbing clues inside the locked apartment, traces that suggest a child once lived there, a child who has now gone missing. This revelation changes everything. The apartment is no longer just eerie, it becomes a place hiding a dark and painful secret. Soon, strange and terrifying events begin to unfold throughout the building. Footsteps echo in empty hallways, whispers fill the silence, and the water supply suddenly stops due to a mysterious failure in the basement. Fear spreads among the residents, but no one dares to confront the truth. Behind all these incidents lies something even sinister, a shaman living within the building and the grieving mother of the missing child, both connected to the haunting mystery in ways Yumi could never have imagined. As Yumi gets closer to the truth, her ability to see spirits becomes both her greatest strength and her biggest curse. The line between the living and the dead begins to blur, and she realizes that some secrets were never meant to be uncovered. In the end, The House 2026 delivers a dark, slow-burning horror story filled with mystery, fear, and supernatural tension. It's not just about ghosts, it's about hidden truths, human silence, and the terrifying consequences of ignoring what lies right in front of us. Now, let's be honest. Story-wise, The House doesn't reinvent horror. It leans heavily on dark atmospheres, jump scares, and eerie visuals. At times, the plot feels a bit thin, but what really makes this film stand out is how it was made. This movie is a major experiment in AI filmmaking. Every background, every environment, and most of the visual effects were created using AI tools, while actors performed entirely on a green screen. This approach not only cuts down production costs, but also shows where the future of cinema might be heading. And honestly, that's what makes this film worth watching. The performances, especially by Kim Shin-young as the security guard, feel grounded despite the artificial environment, and the blend of real acting with AI-generated visuals creates a slightly uncanny, almost dreamlike horror experience. Overall, The House 2026 may not be the scariest or most original horror film out there, but it's definitely one of the most interesting experiments in modern filmmaking. If you're curious about AI in cinema or enjoy eerie apartment-based thrillers, this one deserves a watch. So don't forget to watch The House 2026. And if you enjoyed this review, like, share, and subscribe to CheezeDrama for more upcoming movie updates.